Next we will see wave propagation, that is wave traveling in perfect conductor, and skin depth. When the wave is traveling in perfect conductor, what is electric field equation? And further in-depth analysis is about is called as a skin depth. So a good conductor has a high conductivity, very high conductivity, and large conduction current. So for good conductor, the ratio between sigma divided by omega epsilon always greater than 1, or otherwise sigma greater than omega epsilon. So the propagation constant gamma can be written as gamma is equal to square root of j omega mu of sigma plus j omega epsilon. So for the good conductors, the sigma value, that is conductivity value, is always greater than omega epsilon. So the j omega term in the above equation can be neglected. So this j omega terms can be neglected when you compare the sigma. Sigma value is more than this value. So finally gamma is equal to square root of j omega mu sigma. Now j omega you write it separately, the remaining terms you write it separately. So square root of j omega mu sigma. So j omega is square root of j is nothing but 90 degrees. Square root of 90 degrees means 90 degrees divided by 2, 45 degrees. So j square root of omega mu sigma cos of 45 degrees plus j sin of 45 degrees. And again we are expanding square root of mu omega sigma of 1 by root 2 plus j 1 by root 2. So finally you will get j omega is 2 pi f, square root of 2 pi f mu sigma of 1 by root 2 plus j 1 by root 2. Expand this one here, finally you will get square root of, see when you are multiplying here, this is root 2, this is also root 2, will get cancelled. Square root of pi of mu sigma plus j square root of pi of mu sigma. That means gamma is equal to alpha plus j beta, that is propagation constant. Alpha is j square root of phi of mu sigma and beta is equal to square root of pi phi of mu sigma. Now we are writing the electric field equation for this. Consider a component of E bar, that is Ex, traveling in the positive z direction. When it travels in a perfect conductor, the conductivity is high and also the attenuation constant alpha is high. That means the conductivity is value means the attenuation constant value alpha is also high. So in phasor form, Ex is given by Ex is equal to Em plus e power minus alpha z e into e power minus j beta z. As per the previous topic, this equation is written Ex is equal to Em plus e power minus alpha by z e power minus j beta z. As per the propagation of uniform plane wave in perfect dielectric, as per that concept, this electric field component is considered like this. When the wave propagates through a conducting medium, then there will be a large attenuation of amplitude as shown in given by. That means the amplitude of electric field is continuously decreasing when it is traveling through a conducting medium. So see here, amplitude is more, later amplitude is less, later amplitude is this. Finally it is attenuating, it is decreasing slowly. Attenuation is nothing but change in the value, otherwise reducing in the value. So at one particular distance, say that is the d, at this distance d, right? So this equation is Em minus e power minus alpha z that is equal to Em minus e power minus alpha d. Y means z is equal to, we consider the distance along this side, so therefore minus alpha d. Now let's see, analyze this waveform. At alpha is at z is equal to 0, so the Ex is equal to Em plus. At z is equal to d, that is z direction, distance up to d. Initially 0 means Em plus. At some distance d is equal to Em plus e power minus alpha d. So Em plus e power minus alpha d. That means when the distance is increasing, the amplitude of the waveform is drastically reducing. So here, that is at z is equal to z, the amplitude of the waveform attenuated by the factor e power minus alpha d. If you select d is equal to 1 by alpha, then the factor e power minus alpha d, e power minus alpha d becomes 0.38. D is equal to 1 by alpha. So alpha will get cancelled. E power minus 1. E power minus 1 is 0.368. So in terms of percentage, 36.8. So over that distance d is equal to 1 by alpha, the amplitude of the waveform decreases to approximately 36.8% or 37% of the original value. That means at a distance d value, the original electric field value reduces to 30% of this value. So the distance through which the amplitude of the wave decreases to 37% of the original value is called as the skin depth or depth of penetration, right? When the amplitude of the waveform reduces to 37%, then that concept here we are calling as a skin depth or depth of penetration. That is represented by delta. Skin depth is represented by delta. Delta is equal to 1 by alpha. Alpha is called as attenuation constant. Alpha value as per the analysis square root of phi f mu sigma. Therefore, skin depth delta is inversely proportional to the square of the frequency. That means skin depth is varying with respect to square root of the frequency, because phi is constant, mu also constant, sigma is also constant. So therefore skin depth is inversely proportional to square root of frequency. So the graph is for this skin depth. The graph is, so when the distance is increasing, that is delta value is increasing, right? The electric field, that is maximum of electric field, is decreasing drastically. When delta is 1, so the EM plus value is amplitude will be less. When delta is further increasing, the amplitude of the waveform decreasing drastically. So from this figure it is clear that at a distance of delta, the amplitude is reduced to 37% of the original value. Then that is calling as a delta. Above that is 37% value, the value amplitude value will reduce drastically. So therefore there won't be that much useful. That's why we consider up to 37% only, and that up to that 37% we are calling as a depth of penetration or skin depth. This is about uniform plane wave propagating through perfect conductor.